That's
Play.
Shut up, fool.
Everybody saying the same thing.
Hurry up and play. Hurry up and play. That's what it is. That's crazy because Kendrick Lamar said it. Think about that, like all the baddies just drops like some baddie photos, and then you're like, damn, she looking good, and then come into a interview. What you talking about? That again, right? Niggas went to see Swordfish to see Halle Berry in bikini. Well, not to see, but like niggas was gassed up.
We had that on DVD or VHS or whatever it was.
Legendary. It's one of the best bodies ever. And she had her titties out one time, right? She had her titties out in there too, but like. Boy, hey, this nigga Drewski is crazy. How this nigga get booked for all that shit? Black and white cleats. Let's go, y'all.
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see from the SEC, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Right here? No.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense
5'10", 175, speed 94, 88.
This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
Let's see. Let's try first play then.
You got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football, and then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down.
Said four is gonna have a huge year.
What a great way to start this game. One of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
Marcus Fields been in the game?
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Second down, they'll go to the end. They're working that left side. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Great job of quarterback throwing in zone coverage. You cannot tell where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. Great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down this guy, and then throwing the ball.
Trying to move the sticks up to the end.
That is exactly how you set a tone with your offense.
I'm gonna restart. I have to restart this game. Damn. Because one of my players just played in the game, and he's supposed to be redshirted. And if he plays in this game, he can't. If he plays in this game, he loses his redshirt. But I want him next year. I'm trying to decide if I want to restart this game now.
Damn, Miami, Ohio's undefeated.
What do we got here? It's fine. Shake your head, youngsters. You don't have to. Come on home. Come on, that guy's still out here. Didn't work. Good scout jack. Made the point, now you're bald. Suitor. Driving the way up Miami, Ohio wins.
Especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Georgia's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that, like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To the air. It's Waddle. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody at the back end.
Play the damn game.
That's how you force incompletions.
I'm about to restart this game. I'm about to restart this game. One of my free safeties played that's supposed to be redshirted. And if he plays, he don't have a redshirt.
Oh, I was behind my beat.
Just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great.
There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
quarterback was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Tough unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Yes, sir.
We'll take a break to check him out. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be... And the sack! All the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I think a lot of fans were hoping that this offense maybe made some adjustments considering how much they struggled the last time they took the field. And early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold them here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. And some room to work. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Ooh, pancakes. Get your hands off. Get out of there, little bro.
Another broken tackle. Just gashing this
Baby folk, look out, Sonny. That nigga 5'7", like 165. A little crazy nigga.
Screen to perfection. Quarterback held on.
Oh, no.
Get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position. And the running back sold too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Looking to pass. It's Waddle. Shoots it to the left. Finds his man. It's Gibbs. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quick handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Georgia going up tempo. Trying play action. Under fire.
Wow, what a weird throw. He dropped it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's complete to the right. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And it's a great job with the play fake. They're 4th down. You're going with the bootleg, so you got to sell a run. You see all those defenders thinking the running back has it. Once the quarterback's out on the perimeter, he's got a lot of space and time to find his open receiver to pick up that 1st down.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Nailed it inside, a little bit of outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right? You run it up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive end. Nice positive game. Now let's go get 7.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gibbs. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Wanting to move the chains, here comes Georgia on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Touchdown, Georgia. Quick strike through the air for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it.
See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain or fever. Report severe or persistent muscle or joint pain. Tell your doctor if you have myasthenia gravis or TMRA syndrome.
Time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looks as if the returner will try and field them. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving.
Yeah. This type of silly shit. Nothing really happens, but it's just bullshit. And nigga just breaks 4 tackles. Like, nigga, please, dog.
Skipping
Them niggas
through
is
the
coming
lane.
full speed. And skip through the lane, right. That nigga was tripping, dog.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up.
See the move, Omar?
Get it back. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his hands going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And hit the Quan.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed, and they've got...
What?
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to
About to lose.
So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will get the first possession of the game. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll work him out of bounds in this offense, trying to put something together. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Back to throw, it's Waddle. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Did the work himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Good job, Ono.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Sets up the screen. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Off the play fake. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for
Got my nigga killed, though. Got him killed. You got to catch that ball and die. You can't jump for that. You can't jump. There's no reason to jump for this. Oh, my. Yeah, nigga, I ain't kill you. You got yourself killed. Yeah. He could just catch that ball. Yeah, you got do the what you call
the
it?
opening drive of the
Greatest
game,
show on turf,
establishing
kitchen
a
and fall
rhythm
down.
and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
To the air on second down. Touchdown, Dogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
I was going to say, why didn't it look old, dude?
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Arizona Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in... Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll try it again. Quick spin on the run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Wildcats are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan. And the coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living you-know-what.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Give to the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Using his feet to buy time. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. The play action fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete in the middle. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. To throw, it's Waddle. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Bulldogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. He'll keep it himself. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give from the gun. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He'll sneak it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Arizona runs out the punt team, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Dogs want to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Waddle. He unleashes a long one. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Wells. Not a lot of space to be found.
Y'all do it.
By the cover.
Yeah. This nigga. Nigga got some determination. Nigga is not about that going down. Nigga out there running like Steve Smith. Nigga just ain't going down.
They'd love to
Aggressive
put a
little
long
nigga.
drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now on second down. Back to pass. He's got him. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Great anticipation by the defense here. This offense has shown in recent games, 3rd and 1 short yardage situations, they'll try to fool you. They'll try to throw the football. Defense not caught off guard. They dial up the blitz, and they get the sack.
This your Lululemon bag? Lululemon. For a fatty?
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Dogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Waddle. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And those hairy Dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
Georgia
That's
ready
nice.
to dial it up on another first down.
Come on over here, bro. Block
They'll
somebody.
move the tight end. They're
Good
going to
job,
go right
bro.
back to him on
Points.
first down. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown.
Gritty.
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
This shit had, like, the
How
thing is,
efficient have they been as they
it's so
extend
crazy
this
because
lead here in week 5?
it's happening really fast
What an explosive
versus, like, playing with another school. Like, it's some schools on here that niggas ain't moving this fast.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everything
It was all
easier. Oh,
that tight end. Tight end came in motion, 9. Cleared the whole shit out. Look, boom. That's it. You gone. And then he gonna touch that. Yeah, he touched that safety. It's a wrap. And like, if you're that corner, you like, oh yeah. But if he, again, like right, well, I'm saying this corner, you see him face to face, but you, for whatever reason, as a defender, you assume that they're going to continue to come towards you. No, instead, why not just run to the grass? Like, I'm not going to run at you, put that foot in the ground, pow, and straight up the field. And now his angle is fucked up. You see his whole body control. You can't run fast. You got to change to go backwards while he's changing to go forward. It's fucked up. Yeah, you chase it immediately. That's crazy. Nigga, look at, bro. Your body can't even build to do that. Yeah, that right there, you see that false step, that wasted motion? Really, you gotta, that foot in the ground has to explode you the other direction, right? It can't, like how my foot exploded me up the field. His foot has to explode him the other direction. He might have a chance, but that got, you know what they say, got bad feet. That's just bad feet. Look, all of those kind of little weird, you can see it, like that's bad, that. Fluid movement, bro.
Can throw it, but it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 8. And for a quick...
2 guys in the middle and the 2 guys on the end. So who is this? Combs and Andrews, Christian might be.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Iowa City today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7.
Yo, man shook the shit out of me. Thought I had a freebie. Two people. Really fold once.
To Michigan State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Here comes the heat.
Niggas coming from everywhere. The wild thing about Georgia is like they got some niggas. So like he lead the nation in sacks. I didn't even know he did that, but he be getting freebies. Everybody's so good. Everybody's so good, and he probably only got a half a sack for that actually, because 4 came and helped.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again.
I ain't never heard him say that before, but I also ain't never led the nation in sacks.
Pass on 2nd down.
Damn.
He feels the heat coming in and burns him up.
4 is gonna have a hell of a year. I'm gonna update you. I'm gonna update you on this year.
Early in this game, guys, they've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll go to the ground. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got it near midfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively are able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Waddle. Got it in the middle, it's Gibbs. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Going for the marker on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo.
These are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole. Pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that first down. Nice job.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Georgia going back to work with another first down. On the run, it's Hatchett. Just steamrolling the defense. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season.
He almost ran everybody over. Phil. Game is funny, dog. Nigga just ran straight through that nigga body.
Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Might be calling a hot route. Softened them up with the run. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hatchett. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Here's a hit. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Makes the grab. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Back to pass. It's Waddle. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Grab near the marker is Evanson. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Snags it over the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Wells. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams,
Turning it on! Big run from deep in his own end, and he's out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Now on first down from the 28. To the air on first down. Fakes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Gets it out fast. All by himself down the middle. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Wildcats are on the move. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Off play action. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Leaves it with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Waddle. Flushed out of the pocket. There he goes. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. He wants to throw it. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Creates a little room. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Four punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll run it to the right. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It's 4th down and 14, but they're going to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look at all. And they'll turn it over on downs. Timeout called here by the defense. It's first of the half. Give to the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll... First and goal. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Georgia going up tempo. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football, early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Back to throw, it's Waddle. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
And the Dogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The give to the tailback. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Oh, they're after him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. Might be changing the route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the... He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Scanning the field, it's Waddle. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! And the punishment has been extended. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over Baylor. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. About to bring the house. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his target down the middle. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Arizona runs out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking to throw, it's Waddle. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
Offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch open down the middle. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it, but I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well, and you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Coming out with it, it's Gibbs. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Makes the catch. It's Evanson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Waddle.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. This time it's complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Dogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll pull it on the read. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break and tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. A designed run for the quarterback. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He might want another play. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. To the air, it's Waddle. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking to throw. Buying some time. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have, and man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. Playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.